Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Winning Mondays with KW Malaysia. My name is Mariah. I'm the training coordinator here, and I'm happy that everyone's here. And I know this weekend is quite an epic weekend. I'm sure you all have only like one thing on your mind, elections. Yeah, I was expecting, I think people are probably all sleeping in, right? Because we all stay up very late Saturday night, and maybe we never slept yet. I don't know. Oh, goodness. I was thinking, I don't know, whoever is here, I was wondering, shall we all turn on our camera and take a selfie of our purple fingers? What do you think? Shall we try? I don't even have a purple finger, it's very sad. I'm not allowed to vote. It's so sad because I'm not Malaysian. Oh, very good. Ikram, I see your finger, Lana. Yeah, who want to turn on? Let's take a selfie, our finger selfie. Just for fun. Everyone get ready, get ready. Yeah, good thing it's the first finger, not the other finger. Okay, who else we got here? Okay, come. Wait, let me get a nicer, I gotta get a nicer view. Hold on. Let's take a voting selfie. Okay. You guys ready? Whoever's in? Okay, 1, 2, 3, smile. Very cool. Okay, so I know you all have one thing on your mind and you're probably like anxious and all that, but we're gonna hopefully get your mind off of it for a little while and talk about how amazing our country is and all the amazing things the amazing people and the amazing things and the amazing things that people do and the amazing heart that people have for this nation. So today we're going to be talking about building our business to leave a legacy, and it's about how culture can change lives, right? So we're going to be focusing actually on KW Malaysia Cares, which hopefully you've heard about by now. Okay, I'm gonna, of course, normally I always have a nice Zoom poll to do with you guys, but I think before that, I just want to bring all my guests on. We just say hello to them. Today we have Lana Lin, who's she's actually from MC2, and she is the chairperson for KW Malaysia Cares. Hello, Lana. Just want to say hi. You can say hi to us. You can, okay. Hello, hi. We also have Noorain Mohiddin from MC1. She's also a member. I don't know what your role is. Oh, you'll tell us later. Okay. And we also have Roslan Shapri from MC3. Come say hello, Roslan. Okay.
Hi, everyone. Hi, morning.
What's so cool today is we literally have someone from MC1, MC2, MC3. We got one of each. This is like so I didn't even, I didn't plan this, guys, when I invite you. I just like, invite, but anyway, yeah. Okay, cool. So I'm going to run our poll this morning. Okay, where's my poll? Here we go. All right. So today's poll is actually about KW Malaysia Cares. I'm just curious to see who out there is very aware of the group. So it says, are you planning on supporting KW Malaysia Cares through donation or purchasing items in 2023? So that's next year. Yeah, so if you're already planning that you really want to support either through donation or buying things, or maybe you want to volunteer your time. So there's a few answers here. We have yes, you're going to donate or purchase items. No, not sure yet, or I prefer to volunteer my time. Maybe that's what you would like to do. Or what's KW Malaysia Cares? Please answer that if you don't know what it is, so that we know. We want to know who knows what this organization is in the group, so we know how many people are aware. Yeah. Okay, good. We already have more than half of you participating, and those on Facebook, a big hello to you. Hopefully you can also answer in the chat whether you're planning to support KW Malaysia Cares in 2023. Okay, good. We have at least one person that doesn't know what it is. Let's go. Okay. I want all the info. Everyone come in. Come and answer us. Yeah, wherever you're at, then we can have some idea. Okay, I'll give you another like 10 seconds to fill in your answers. Okay, let's go. Okay, a few more seconds. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Okay, so here's our results. Okay, I hope this brings you guys some encouragement. 70% said yes, they are planning to support KW Malaysia Cares. Woo! Awesome. That's exciting. Okay, 22% not sure yet. Okay, that's great too. Probably you want more information, right? Know what is this? What's it all about, right? And 4% want to volunteer their time. That's also awesome. Please come and volunteer your time. and 4% say not sure what KW Malaysia Cares is. Okay, so we're definitely going to be answering this question today. That's great. Okay. All right, so now let's bring our guests to the front. Let me change my, okay, there we go. Now I can see all four of you. Okay, so I would actually like, maybe Lana, you can start. Do you want to just like kind of intro yourself in terms of real estate and also anything personal you want to share, just so that people can get to know who you are?
Okay, thanks Mariah for this opportunity for us to share something about KW Malaysia Cares on this platform, Winning Mondays. Yeah, hi, good morning everyone. I'm Lana from Market Center 2. I've been with Rickfield Subang Jaya, this Market Center 2, for the past 18 years. I have actually just recently retired from Market Center leadership early this year. Yeah. So I'm moving on, but I'm still with Market Center too. Yeah.
Right. So good. Okay, thanks. How about Roslan? You want to share?
Hi, good morning, everyone. Thanks, Mariah, for the chance to be here today. Okay, a bit about myself. I was once a flight attendant with Malaysia Airlines. It was long ago, and then also worked with a few developers in KL, and I've been officially as a REN since 2010, and I'm also the KW Cultural Ambassador for 2021, and also as a trainer for KW Malaysia. Now and also in the future, hopefully.
Yeah, that's right. Awesome. Thank you, Roslan. Okay, Noorain.
Hi, good morning. I'm Noorain. I have been with Rickfield for 6 years. I started my real estate career with Rickfield. Before this, I was a Kumon instructor. I have been appointed to be the deputy to Lana. I'm the deputy chairman for KW Malaysia Cares. And this year, I was honored to continue Roslan's journey to being the year 2022 cultural ambassador. Yeah, that's
awesome.
about it.
Yeah, it's so perfect. Yeah, that's right. I was thinking this morning too, we got 2 cultural ambassadors here on the call as well. It's a very cultural day. Okay, my first question to just open up our discussion before we even get into KW Malaysia Cares, just to this topic of building our business to leave a legacy, right? Yeah, what does this actually mean to you? I mean, because this is actually one of our, we in KW, right? We have building businesses worth owning, and shoot, I should know it by heart. I'm so sorry. But yeah, and then leaving, and also like leaving, leaving a legacy as well. It's such an important part of KW around the world, actually, right? This is something that is a value we hold true. So I was just curious, maybe Lana, you can share with us, what are your thoughts about what does it mean to leave a legacy, to build a business, to leave a legacy?
Okay. Basically, I think for all of us, right, we all understand business is actually built for profits, right? To leave a legacy behind a business, we need to see beyond the dollars and cents. Yeah. So we need to leave something that is of value behind, so that, it will be treasured, or that it will be valued and it will have a great impact on our business partners, on our employees, on our clients. In Keller Williams, as we know, culture is an important legacy. And I also believe that with this KW Malaysia Cares, right, it is one of the legacy that we hope we will have a great impact now and even in the near future. Yeah, that's my understanding.
Lovely. Yeah, so to have an impact,
yes,
in the future. Okay, how about the other two? What would you like to add to this idea about leaving a legacy?
I totally agree with Lana when you talk about dollar and cents, because being in business, especially in the real estate industry, even though income or money is important, but it's not only about money, but it's more on how we live and impact to those around us, our family, especially our children, the next generation, meaning that in my understanding, it's more like doing something right now, so it'll be left as a legacy for the future of the younger generations to follow. Something like you can gauge legacy in terms of how to calculate legacy kind of things. But it just that you just leave something which people, especially the young generations, need to follow in your footsteps. That's my take on this.
So when you talk about that, it means like when you say leaving a legacy for them to follow, what do you mean actually, like more specifically? Like any example?
For example, something like the things that you do, for in terms of examples, like when you do something like that, what KW Cares is doing, for example, in terms of helping people without asking for anything in return, helping people not only based on dollar and cents, but helping in a wide aspect of the true definition of help. Of helping people, and then also for those who will follow you on the good things that you do at the moment now, without realizing that it'll be something be left to the younger generations to follow indirectly, sort of. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah. So setting that example and doing something that's like I like what you said, that doing something without expecting anything in return. So doing something good for people, and that's just like, I guess, it sounds like this is part of your way of life, lah. And you want to leave that example for the next generation. Is that right?
Exactly. Well, when I say about like not get hoping for anything in return, for example, when you help someone, you don't expect someone else to help you in return. And when you, for example, when you teach someone something, so you don't expect appreciation, or you don't expect to be praised for what you do, kind of things. It's something like that you do just for the sake of doing, in order for someone else to get a better life or better understanding of what you're talking about.
Right. Yeah, thanks for sharing.
For me, it's a balance of life, in line with what we believe in, God, a family, business. We're doing that. Just like Lana and Roslan said, we're not here to be popular. We're not here to be we're here to give our service to what we can. In fact, we do need help. We do need hands whenever we have like a summit and all that. Yeah, and leaving legacy is leaving our names behind with good deeds. It's not just a pot of gold that we're chasing after. We want to also be a benefit to the people around us.
Wow, that's lovely. I like that. Not just a pot of gold, but leaving your name behind with good deeds. That's nice. That people will remember your name with that. That's really touching. Yeah, I like that. Okay, maybe Lana, you can tell us, what exactly is KW Malaysia Cares? Like, what's its purpose? Where did it come from? Maybe you can share with us.
Yeah, okay. For us, we have been with this Keller Williams family, right, for the past 3 years now, since September 2019. But we only managed to officially register KW Malaysia Cares with our registrar of societies October this year. Yeah, early October, just before the summit. Yeah. Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, right, culture is so important at Keller Williams, not only in Malaysia, but it is a worldwide thing, yeah. And so this organization that we have already started, right, it is the very heartbeat of culture in action, yeah. So what do I mean by culture in action is that we saw how KW US, they care for their own. And we saw that, they care for their own associates during their time of need. We heard of the typhoons, the floods, and so on over there, and how much the associate has given to KW Malaysia Care, to KW Cares in US, and with that funds they were able to just help out. Okay, so because of this, right, our initiative, we have started this initiative. Why? Because we also want to do the same. We want to dedicate, to help our associates and their qualifying family members who are experiencing hardship, okay, as a result of sudden crisis or emergency. For example, losses that they have made during floods, and they need some funds to help them to rebuild their homes and so on. And also sudden sickness, and they just need a certain amount of funds and so on. So these are the things that that's the purpose of having this KW Malaysia Associates. And then we also want to, by doing this, we want our associates to feel that they have been supported, that they are valued, and that they have been cared for by the company. Yeah. And I think in the long run, our vision is we hope to be able to build a culture of giving, a culture of sharing, a culture of caring among the KW Malaysia family. Yeah, that's our main purpose. Yeah.
Okay, I'm hearing you. Yeah, so the purpose is to have those funds available that during a time of crisis for anyone, any associate in KW Malaysia and their family members that are qualifying, they can know there's something there to support them. Yeah. And then also to build this culture, which I'm very excited about to hear that. Yeah. So I just want to make a comment. So to everyone in the chat, everyone on this call, everyone on Facebook, if you have any questions, you can post the questions in here, and I can ask Lana and the rest, so you can get your questions answered. Okay, but before Lana, I want to keep staying with you. So yeah, you mentioned that you saw on the US they're doing this, and you thought, okay, we want to do this in Malaysia as well. Yeah, and I understand. I was on a call with the KWW. So I think KW is in like 56 countries now or something, 56, 57. But I heard that we are only the second country.
Yes.
Isn't that actually made a proper society that's registered with the government? I was like, wow, we're so amazing.
Yeah. Praise God for that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really amazing. I mean, that just shows like, I don't know, I'm just so proud of Malaysia that we will go to that effort. Yeah, it's really cool. Okay, but Lana, why did you agree to take up this leadership position to become a chairperson and all? I mean, I'm sure it takes up a lot of time, and you probably have other things you can do. So why did you decide to do this? Yeah.
Okay. As I mentioned, right, I have already retired from market center leadership, but I still wanted to continue on to be part of the good works that Keller Williams, whether in US or Malaysia, are doing, So with slightly more time in hand, of course, after retiring, you have a lot of things that you want to do that you have not done. But with this little extra time in hand, right, I just felt that there is a need for me to give back. Okay, to give back all that I've learned and what I've received throughout my career in the real estate business, as well as being part of the Keller Williams family for the past 3 years. Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. You've already achieved your goals in the career side, and now you're trying to you still have more that you want to do, more that you want to give. That's beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. Okay, how about Roslan? How about you? How did you get involved with KW Malaysia Cares? Tell us a story about this.
I was forced into this. No, I'm just kidding. I got a call from Christine one day, asking whether I would like to be involved as a committee member for KW Malaysia Cares. So I responded and said yes immediately, because why? One of the reasons is that even before the pandemic, we have seen a lot of the struggles of our own agents in our community as well, but there's no proper platform where we can help. Basically, for example, if there's a death of a fellow rents, for example, so it's only between close friends or of the particular person, or only on the market center, a particular market center. That is not like on a whole Redfield or KW effort kind of thing. So we cannot blame anyone like that, because there's no proper platform for that. And then when the pandemic came, everyone suffered indirectly, in terms of monetary wise, in terms of a lot of other things. And what we did was, I remember once we did Redfield KW, what we did is that we gave help to those agents in need, where if they need anything, you just need to call us and we'll give them a certain amount of money. So that is one of the things that I think we should be doing on the better platform, on a official platform kind of thing. And when you have a platform, meaning that you are doing this for everyone instead of just for your certain particular community in your market center, or only among your friends, or only among your close friends here. So because, for example, when KW Cares came, when I agreed to volunteer and to be the one of the committee member. We are here, like for example, we are not here not only just because of the money or because of the monetary help that we can give, but also hopefully in the future as a place where all our agents can turn to whenever they need help, not only from in terms of money, but in terms of also support, mentally, physically, or things like that. That's what I think, that this platform is the best that we have now lah. For KW Malaysia.
Yeah, so good. Yeah, I guess so. You really see the need, right? And you saw the need, and then you just like see that if we could just have that platform, it will make a difference.
Yeah, sometimes we need a platform to be heard, actually.
Yeah.
As if you do it alone, probably people will just not hear what you're trying to say. But
Right.
if you have a platform, based on a platform, you can easily be heard. Whether they accept or not, that's a different thing lah. But at least you have a platform to be heard in order for you to help someone.
Yeah, so good, so good. Thank you for sharing, Roslan. How about you, Noorain? What's your what's your story? How did you get into this?
Okay, when Yun Ching approached me, telling me that we are forming a KW Malaysia Cares, when pandemic started, actually KW Malaysia, John actually did many things like the white flag. We raised fund for the banjir, the flood. But there was one time when it was a white flag day where we actually helped agents from other agencies. And that was a good thing. I actually approached a friend who I knew was in a challenging situation and not in Redfield, not in KW. And she was surprised. She said, "But I'm not with your agency." I said, "Yes, but my agency is doing this for agents out there who need help." So when Yun Ching approached me to be the deputy chairman, I said, "This is a big role for me." She said, "Yeah, it's a voluntary." I said, "Okay, I'll try if I can." So here I am. I'm very proud to be part of this, actually.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
so touching. Oh, I'm so touched when I hear that story about also helping agents outside. I mean, that is the ultimate. I just think that's really, really cool.
Well, KW Malaysia did that actually, and then I noticed that KW Malaysia actually took the role, the first agency that actually did that, and then I observed from social media that, and then I think MIEA started to do it as well, and then other agencies. Yeah.
You guys were really you're really showing leadership in the whole industry. That's what it feels like to me. It's really powerful. Noorain, why is this so important to you? Like, why did you say yes to volunteering? Like, personally, what is it about doing this that's important? And
well, in general, actually, I just love volunteering. Anything that anything that people ask me, would you volunteer for this? Until I also volunteered to be in the art therapy. My friend's daughter wanted to be a therapist, wanted a volunteer to be a guinea pig. So yes, I love volunteering. And then of course, this is something to give back to our agents. It's really nice, honored. I feel honored, really.
Right. Very cool. Yeah, I think Roslan also, I never really asked you more about that because I think I see you as, I don't know how you have time to do so many things. Roslan is so amazing. He will always say yes when I ask him to do anything. He will say yes to training, say yes to this, but he has so many children. He's got a full family. He's got a full business. He has so much going on. Why do you say yes, Roslan? Why are you willing to do this?
Yeah. How can I say no, especially to you, Mariah? No. On a serious note, at my age, at this age, I'm already like 51 this year.
Okay.
So I know that sometimes I put myself into a more than what I can chew sometimes. I think a bit more than what I can chew. But the thing is that when you know you have to prioritize on what are the things that needs to be done first. That is part of what we were taught with KW systems. To be honest, before this I was not organized, and everything was like trying to do everything at the same time. But when we start to know our GPS, all those kind of things, our needs, so it came naturally to you, or I think most of us here. And when you say yes to many things, that the main objective is to help. That's the main thing. Whether you can or not, that's a different matter. If you don't know, you learn. If you don't understand, you ask. But you say yes first and then you do it, rather than you say no and you miss the opportunity to do it. And then if you can't cope, then you let the people know that you can't cope with this, so you have to work on something else like that. So there's always you always must be positive in whatever things that you want to do, and when people ask you to do. But learning to say no is also one of the traits that you have to learn as well.
Yeah.
Wow, very inspiring. You say yes first. Say yes first and then figure out later how you're gonna do it.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay. I want to ask, let's go like more into the KW Malaysia Cares. Like, what have you all accomplished so far this year? I know you said you just got everything all signed in October. Is that right? You got your status? Yeah. So what else have you, besides getting the status, what else have you accomplished this year?
As we mentioned, as I mentioned earlier, that we are officially launched in October this year. So there are many things that we cannot do legally in a way, Yeah, but anyway, since we were part of the Keller Williams family, like what my two teammates have already shared, right? We had done unofficial business, to help people, yeah, like what they were saying, the white flag thing, and also the one that we actually help out, during the beginning of the pandemic, when we know that most of the agents, we cannot go out and work, so definitely there's no income at that point of time, yeah. So we actually give out those people who actually wrote into us to appeal for some help, some form of monetary help in order to just sustain their family. So because I was part of the market center leadership at that time, so there were the process that we can see that those people who applied, and because why they had parents, they had children to take care of, but yet they don't have the funds. And we go beyond our own people, beyond those in Keller Williams. We go beyond. We even pay to we even given out some funds to rent that is also in Johor Bahru. Yeah. So as far as north to the south of Malaysia, we open it up. Yeah. And then of course we had the days called Red Day, which is an official Red Day for all the Keller Williams family worldwide. Yeah, that means in US as well as worldwide. So we also try to have Red Day every year in the month of May. So that's where we have all the initiative that we had. And basically, we had a recent flood last year. We actually went out to collect lots of clothes and blankets, and we just thank our people. They just keep on sending all these things to Market Center 2 at that point of time. That was pickup point, and actually I volunteered my time over there and collect all this stuff to send to all the different centers. So that's where what we do is actually based on the compassion that we feel for our people, as well as not only within our own KL William family, but also those people outside, because we see the suffering that they're going through. Yeah, so I think that's the main purpose of why we want to be involved in this. That's the purpose of why we want to start KW Malaysia Care as well. For this year, we didn't really do much, but we did the Red Day because we had our official meeting in the month of, I think somewhere in April. Our Red Day was in May, and within 2 weeks, we had to come up with something. But we managed to get about 40 over our associates to join us to help out in what's that place, Noorain? the reading, where we went there to
Play
help.
Unlimited
Yeah, the Play
and,
Unlimited, yes.
and
Play
library,
Unlimited, yes.
toy library, toys
Yes,
library.
toy library as well. So we collected lots of toys, and then we packed up the toys, our committee members, because we cannot get much help yet at that point of time, because we just discussed and we started on this. So we are the one that did all the packing. I think Mariah, you were part of that team at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we just packed it into our cars, and then but we were glad that we had 40 associates from within our KW family that joined us at these centers to help in the packing, the sorting, in the cleaning, as well as like even delivering. I delivered some of those pre-packed boxes to the nearby school as well. Yeah, so basically, I think that's the main thing that we managed to do this year, other than planning for the official registration and for our soft launch, as well as our launch during KW Summit. Yeah.
Wow, so cool. Awesome. Okay, everyone that's on the call, if you went for this red day, can you type a 1 in the chat? Or if you were a part of any of these events they're talking about, also helping out, in the flood and the white flag and all these things. Yeah, did you know these are some of the people behind all this? Yeah. we got Anita only. Oh no, who else? Anyone else take part? That's okay. So how about moving forward, like for next year? I'm sure like now that you've got your registration sorted, you can start to raise money and all that and do things officially. Yeah, what kind of plans do you have for next year?
Okay.
Yeah.
We plan to raise funds. That's the most important part of the purpose of having this NGO thing. Without the funds, then we will not be able to help out those people who just apply. So basically, is that we had already discussed, and we have also plans, like for example, other than what our sponsor had given us those books to sell, right? So we also have items for sale. That is our t-shirts, our bags, and also in the near future, we have one chiropractor that has already offered the service. Yeah, so basically is that we may have this chiropractor come to one of the event, and then y'all can just pay a minimal sum and go and get yourself your bones shaped up, and then and all these funds will come to KW Malaysia Care. Yeah.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah, but I think most of this will happen in the year 2023. Yeah, because it's already like end of the year.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also we need to plan for our rate day again next year.
This is awesome.
I also want to add the sponsored books. Actually, all the agents here can also help us in raising funds by buying the books, because we got this book from the author. She just gave us willingly for us to sell, and everything goes into KW Malaysia Cares. So I think it's a good idea. It's a coffee table books, a recipe book of veggie and fruits. You can give it to your clients who have just moved in a new house. It's a nice, attractive book, hardcover, and it's a nice, to give as a gift.
Don't forget, they have children book also.
Yes, that is other books that they have, but the main 2 books that we're selling that goes everything in KW Malaysia Cares will be the Veggie Mania and Frutastic.
Awesome. Yeah, later you'll have to share how people can get these items. Yeah, is there some like a contact they can have, especially those that are on Facebook and all that? Yeah, I think at the end we will share, right? We will share how they can contribute and all that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm excited to hear all this great stuff. All right, so how about like long term? So you're telling me about like some of the events next year. We're going to raise money. This is great. Maybe from all of you can all share what's your vision for like long term, maybe like 10 years. I heard someone mentioning that building the culture, right? I think Lana, you mentioned you want to build the culture of giving. So how do you see this? Like, what do you see if you imagine KW Malaysia in 10 years? And this KW Malaysia Cares, how do you see it looking like?
Yeah. Okay, I'm not that young anymore. So
you're not young, like 51, right? You're not like a baby 51 anymore.
I'm a senior citizen. So basically is that Right now, because we are newly startup, right? So we will start small. Our plan is at the moment we start small, but we are looking to endless possibilities, yeah. Because based on what has happened in KW US, KW Cares US, they also started small, and right now they are rich, okay, financially rich enough to actually give out more funds and more grants. So for us over here, I hope as a chairperson that, you know, in 10 years time, we will be financially able to meet the greater needs of our people. At this moment, with the small amount that's coming in and so on, we are only able to dispense requests that are in small amount, but we hope to be able to give more in the future. And then to me also, because I did mention of our vision, right? So in 10 years time, I hope the culture of giving, caring, and sharing will be a norm. It's a normal thing, yeah,
awesome.
for everyone that is within this family. And then, of course, as I mentioned, that I'm not young anymore. So as the pioneer of KW Malaysia Care, right? Also, I'll be able to see younger people, like, you know, the one that's on my right hand, my left hand right now, right? Plus new ones, younger ones coming in, okay, to help to give their time and to take over from us. Yeah. So basically that is what I'm looking at. Yeah.
Sounds exciting. How about the other young ones? Do you have anything to add to this amazing vision?
In 10 years, I hope that we can change the perception of people of what an NGO is, instead of rather than looking at an NGO as a place to ask for help. So to change the perception where when you look at KW Cares, we want to help. For example, one of the things like probably within in due time, you know, because we do not want to be the the same as any other NGOs, you know, when only a place for you to turn to when you need help, you know. But we want to be something like, for example, all our KW agents to be part of KW Cares, and we help when we can, and we need help, we get help where we cannot, something like that, you know. And then also I hope that in 10 years we not only have to be the place to give and to help, but also in terms of monetary aid, but also a place where we can provide a few other additional things. For example, insurance coverage to agents, to family members, for when they pass away, on top of their gross share. And then also legal aids, for example, lawyers that can help us or help any of the agents that need help pertaining to the industry, rather than being left alone, you know. And then also for KW Cares, Malaysia Cares, to be self-sustaining from the aspect of finance in the future. So that's what I hope for with KW Malaysia Cares.
Inspiring, guys, inspiring. Love it. Yeah.
Yeah. So for me, in this 10 years, I hope that more and more agents will have this sharing idea about, you know, be on a lookout for each other. We are all under one umbrella, right? So, you know, real estate, sometimes we do make quite a bit of money. People change with money, right? So if we're always intact, we're always having this charity, and we know we need to share what we gain. It will always keep us grounded. I think that's my hope for everyone.
Very cool.
We will be on a lookout for each other.
Yeah. Very cool. I love it. Yeah. And I can see the impact. I mean, if already, even when it's so small, you already have an impact even outside of the borders of KW Malaysia. I can just imagine in 10 years, maybe it will impact just by the fact that it exists. It will probably impact outside. I don't know if you have any thoughts about your hopes for how it might impact outside of the KW Malaysia community. Yeah, Lana, you have thoughts? I see you nodding your head.
Okay. I think what we did, like what Noorain mentioned, right? When we were unofficial, when we did to help out the community outside, it actually like caused even MIEA to come up to do something, you know, and other agencies. So we hope to be an influence, you know, nowadays they have what you call it, influenza or something like that, right?
It's the month of summer, you know.
So I just hope that KW Malaysia Care will be one of it that will influence the real estate business, other agencies to follow suit as well, to care for their own, that kind of thing. So if we are able to build this culture of giving, sharing and caring and impact others around us, I'm sure everyone will be able to do so. And then won't our country be a better place?
Yeah.
A better place, yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, just hope the impact will
We
be
start small in our
Yeah.
community. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's so cool how I know like all this really did start small, right? It started from the ground up, just individuals wanting to make a difference and then
Just be an example. Like we have Abang Ikwan, we know him when it's flooding, it's starting to flood here and there. And yeah, we think about Abang Ikwan. So we want KW Malaysia Care to be that. Well,
yeah.
Abang Ikwan.
Yeah, what a great
So now I think there's certain news of flooding, right? So maybe we will need to do something about it as well. Yeah.
Yeah. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, I wanna shift a bit to this talking about more how this KW Malaysia Cares being involved with KW Malaysia impact your business. Like what's the connection between your business and this? So maybe I start with you, Roslan. Like what are your thoughts on this?
In my opinion, it's still too early to tell in terms of how KW Malaysia Cares help with my business. But what we plan to do is that to use our business to help KW Cares first, to be independent and self-sustaining, and in return, KW Cares will be able to provide our business value in the future. Because like what Noorain and Lana said just now, when you talk about charity, it's natural for human beings to start to think big, like we want to help this, we want to help that, we want to do this and all that. But for now, I think our main objective is for our own KW Malaysia family first. From there, and when all of us are aware of what KW Malaysia Cares is all about, and indirectly it will influence, or it will get other people around the community, especially in this industry, to be able to help each other and have that same concept, whether they are with coming join to be with us, or to have that same kind of concept in their own environment that they chose. So in terms of helping us in business, it's difficult to see how it helps us in business, because it's basically a totally two different separate thing in my opinion. But what we can do is now to use our business to help KW Cares first, in order for them to be able to help others in their business.
So when you talk about using your business to help, like can you be more specific? How are you planning to do that? Yeah.
Okay. For example, like what Lana said just now, become an influencer. Okay. No, because most of us, I think all of us in KW Malaysia, we have our circle of friends around, circle of network, sphere of influence around us. So we use our business to get everyone to know and to understand, actually, not only to know, but to understand what KW Cares is all about, and everybody to be involved, not only monetary, but also in terms of time and also effort, strength, whatever they can provide or they can give to KW Cares.
Yeah, it's really cool. Okay. Nice. You have that influence.
Yeah, for me, truthfully and personally, at this point, it does not help, but because it is voluntary. So anything voluntary, you give back, you will get something in return, but not directly. So that is what we're hoping for. It comes in circles. So we give it now. Inshallah, we will have the rizki, it will come back to us. But what we do now, like Roslan said, it's putting in the effort. Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking, since you guys keep talking about being influencer, wait, Noorain, do you want to put on your glasses? You have the cool glasses.
Here comes KO.
Oh, check it out, guys. Check it out. Right in the house. Yeah, no, but I was thinking like, I mean, we always teach about the importance of having all those touch points, like to on the social media, wherever, where you're trying to connect with the clients, connect with everyone, and to have different ways of connecting, not just show you a property, show you a property, show you a property. So another way, I'm just thinking, right, I'm imagining like talking about this KW Malaysia Cares, talking about the things that we're doing, you know, showing how we're reaching out and you know, helping the nation. I think that could be quite a powerful one. Maybe I agree with you. It's not going to show. It's not like you post a picture and the next day you have a sale necessarily directly, but I'm sure that it will. You have so many good things coming from that, right? You will be able to stay on people's mind, and they will think very highly of you, probably. Seeing that, yeah. I wanted to wait. I want to just share. Yeah, just now I mentioned about the okay. Yeah, I mentioned about this, right? So this is our mission, the KW, right? To build careers worth having, which you all have been doing already, and then businesses worth owning. Yeah, like creating something, yeah, that is makes profit, that is worthwhile, and all that. Lives worth living. I think this one is so important. We don't want to be all just stressed out, and you know, we just do things that are meaningful, right? Experiences worth giving, and legacies worth leaving. So I just see, you know, when I hear you guys talking about all that you've done, all that you're planning to do, it feels like you're encapsulating the whole thing. You know, it's not just about the career and the money side of it, right? It's so much more than that. And yeah, even you have all the money in the world, you can be quite miserable and lonely in the corner. Yeah. So it's really, really powerful. Okay, just to come back over here. Okay, right. So what else do I have here? Yeah, so yeah, tell us more about how people can get involved. I think there's probably many ways people can get involved, right? So yeah, who wants to share about this? How can people get involved with supporting and helping?
I don't mind if we can get ideas on how to raise funds.
Ideas, okay.
Ideas, yeah.
Fundraising ideas. This is good. Anyone want to put in the chat? Yeah.
Also, strong young arms whenever we have an event. Because the last event, Roslan and I actually worked our.
Yeah.
we both are oldies actually. We're both the same age.
Abuse of abuse.
Don't
Actually,
say abuse.
Fun fact about me and Roslan, we're just a gap of 1 day.
Really?
Yeah, our birthdays are just like 1 day apart.
Even our clinics that we were born to, we were opposite.
We found out.
We found out that it was opposite clinic on the one day.
Our
one day
mothers decided to give birth about the same time in the same area.
That is why I work well with them, you know, like at the summit, they were my right and my left hand. They were the one that was actually helping to, you know, transport staff and so on, yeah.
You're basically twins.
Yeah. Yeah, we're twins. Yeah, we do need help whenever we have events.
Exactly. I agree with Noorain and Lana. You know, like everybody, we need everyone to be part of KW Cares. Not only if you can give your money, that's the best. You know, one of the best, not the best. But if you cannot, you can just be part of KW Cares. When you know, you don't have to be shy on this. You know, you can just give us ideas, give us whatever idea that you think that can be beneficial to everyone, you know, and if it's viable, then we can work towards it. And if it's not, probably we can just do something to make it work, you know.
And also if you can find sponsors, you know, sponsors of stuff that we can maybe put in the market. Or
some
to
of your
sell back to our
clients,
agents,
some of your clients also may want part, you know, to give, so you can approach them.
To raise fund,
probably now you can help us, you know, with monetary things, or you know, each and every one of our agents in KW to at least get a T-shirt. You know, KW Cares. We have purple KW Cares, and also we have the can.
Okay, wait. Just wait. Let's
Marcus, can you put that slide? Yeah.
Wait, okay, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, why don't you explain the slide? You explain the slide first. Okay, go ahead, Lana.
Yeah, okay. So basically, like what Noorain and Roslan has shared, right? There are 4 easy ways for our own associates to be part of KW Malaysia Cares. Yeah, basically is that you can give cash donation. We have our own official bank right now. It's our HP bank. You can scan the QR code and just give whatever amount that you want. I mean, it doesn't matter whether it's big or small. Okay, every amount counts. Yeah. Or there's another way where you can deduct your commission. For example, if you had a closing and you want to give part of that commission to KW Malaysia Care, check with the MCA because there's a way to do it to deduct from your commission. Yeah, and also purchase the merchandise that we have. Look, we have this T-shirt.
Yay!
Right, this color, the maroon one.
Cool.
And you have that sand color. Yeah, it's only 50 ringgit, and the money goes to the funds. We have that bag also. So the bag is how much? Yeah, 10 ringgit. Is
10
it?
ringgit.
10 ringgit. Yeah. But if you purchase a T-shirt, you can buy the bag at 5 ringgit.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
so it comes as a bundle lah. Yeah, and then also let your clients, your rich clients know about KW Malaysia Cares. Yeah, who knows, they may want to contribute. You just wouldn't know. We always believe in us and it will be given, you see. So if we don't ask, then we will not receive it. Yeah.
Lana, how about the box that we're planning to put the box, the donation box that we're planning to put?
I've also have this donation box. Just hold on a minute.
Lana has bought the box that we can put in all the MCs.
Yeah.
So if you just go, we don't go to the MCs.
I don't know whether you can see it or not.
Oh, put it in front of you.
Something like that, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but I'm waiting for Yunji to give me the sticker so I can see it and put it at the market center. You can drop any amount inside. I mean, if you have some loose change also, it's fine.
Yeah.
The loose change I can collect, When you collect the loose change, it may just amount to a big amount. I mean, when we were young, right, we had those tapong,
Yeah.
So we put 10 cents, 20 cents, 30 cents, then it comes to 1 year, you have a big amount, right? Yeah, so in the same, yeah.
So actually, I'm just trying right now. I don't know. I thought maybe we have 60 people or so on this call, maybe more in Facebook. I just opened my Touch and Go and scan. We can, anyone willing to just, even we give 5, 10 ringgit, come, everyone just give 10 ringgit. We can just, even today on this call, we can just make a little donation. What do you think? Who wants to do it?
I'll do it too.
Yeah, it works. We can all just make a small donation and get the energy going.
Yes.
I'm doing it too now.
You're doing it too. Okay, I just made mine. It's going through now.
And always remember,
confirm.
Always remember to all that whatever donation that you make, whatever things that you give is strictly directly to KW Cares. And we are doing this on a voluntary basis and we do not get paid on anything. So before you get the idea, this committee members is going to get a certain portion of it, no. This is totally for KW Cares and will be used back for whatever things that needs to be done.
Yeah, good to mention this. Yeah, definitely. And I want to say also that I bought this t-shirt, right? It is honestly, I personally think it's like the nicest KW t-shirt we have. I love it.
It's comfortable, right? It's comfortable.
And it's so beautiful. I love it. Like I'm not personally into like black t-shirts, so I really love this t-shirt. This is my favorite one more than all. Sorry, John, Christine, everybody. Oh, this is the best t-shirt. I hope everyone buys this t-shirt. It's the nice.
Everyone should get.
Yeah, I saw Michelle's question about discarding items that's lying around. Yes, we are looking into it because I was also thinking about having this what you call a boot sale or a jumble sale.
Flea market.
So, a lot of things that we have at home that we don't use, right? We can actually put up for sale and sell it off cheaply, to anyone who needs it. And the money actually go to the funds. Yeah, that's one of the ways that we are doing. Thanks, Michelle, for reminding.
And also talk about. Sorry, go ahead, Mohiddin.
No, I'm done.
You're done. Oh my God.
We're twins.
No, I mean, when we talk about ideas, we accept any ideas that comes from you. But what I think that we should be thinking about is how to think big in terms of KW Cares. You know, for example, donations, collections, you know, small ad hoc items. We are going to be doing that on a regular basis. But at the
Right.
same time, we need ideas from everyone. You know, how to think big on this. You know, in order for us to be more, how do you call it? More effective in terms of being NGO for KW Malaysia, and also being KW Malaysia Cares. You know,
Right.
we accept everything. We accept all ideas. We accept whatever help that you can give. You know, but try to think big on how to do this in order for us to be the best in the region for the KW worldwide, and also how to be, because for what I see is that during the summit, just to share you something, during the summit, when we showed our KW Malaysia Cares about the flood, about everything, the comments, the remarks I got from our colleagues in KW Philippines, to them, like, floods are a common thing to them in the Philippines. You know, they have volcanoes, they have earthquake, they have everything. So when they see us, like, they see us that this is just a flood. I know it's something small to them. So
Oh,
every country have different approach or different perspective of what care or what things that we can help. So for now we focus on what we can do for Malaysia first. I mean, we start with our officers, and then we start with Klang Valley, and probably now we're going to start with the whole states, and from there we build KW Cares Malaysia into something which is very viable and sustainable for the agents, especially for the real estate industry.
right. So good. Okay, I think we can stop sharing this one. Hopefully everyone had a chance to make a donation. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, but it's
Thank
exciting.
you so much for also all who donated just now. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
it's so good. Yeah, I just love how I'm just loving to see how individuals doing reaching out, right, during has influenced our company to be like, hey, let's make an organization, let's actually be let's make a platform, like Roslan was saying, let's make a platform and do something. And as we're doing that, we're influencing the rest of our nation. And actually, as we start to achieve things here, we're going to be influencing the whole world, because we really have those KW worldwide meetings, we will all come together, all the different countries, and we will present, like, this is what we're doing in Malaysia. It's going to impact all the other, even like France, England, like, in Thailand, wherever, all the other KWs around the world. It's quite exciting how much influence and impact we can make. You guys are inspiring me, man. So good. Okay. I think we're gonna move to some. Anyone have any questions? You can put in the chat. But we're gonna. I would like to ask if anyone just feels inspired or have any aha today. Maybe they can share in the chat what aha they've been having from this conversation. That you're, and all this listening that you're listening, all these stories you're listening to. While you're doing that, I want to just go to the announcements, and then I'll come back to Lana, Noorain, Roslan, ask you just to give a final word to everyone, if that's okay. Yeah. All right. Okay, so next week, we can already tell you what's happening next week, Winning Monday. We're going to be talking about KW Consumer App, and we got 3 experts on the call with us. And it's not just going to be not just like a training time, but it's going to be how you can leverage on this app for your business, right? To put your business further, how you can use it with your potential clients and all that. So don't miss this call. Don't miss this Winning Monday. I think you're going to get a lot of value out of it. All right, next one. Okay, this is, guys, this 360 plus, I don't know how many of you have already purchased before, but, we went, our KW regional team went to a lot of trouble to arrange this. Do you know, if you go to the website, right, the normal, this service is 988 ringgit for a scan, but for KW agents, it's 110 ringgit for a scan. It's so cheap. 110, you can do a whole house up to 10,000 square feet. We want to encourage you guys. The reason why we're able to get such a good price is because we said, hey, we have a lot of agents, we can book a lot. So they said, okay, if you can promise you're going to get this many scans, we'll give you a very good price. So we've committed to this. So we're hoping you all will take advantage. You can just, every single listing you get, just go for it. It's only 110 ringgit. It's not a lot, and it will really put your listing above the rest. So I just encourage you to go for 360 plus. Okay, next one. yeah, again, we have our client touch points. So this is for you to download, add your little cute picture and all those things, and then send out to your clients so that they just remember you, right? Remember you. We should be making ones about KW Malaysia Care soon, I think. Okay, there's an idea. Okay, next slide. Yeah, and then of course we have our value stories. So right now, our KW Central app is our new thing that we're showing, you know, how we're always adding value to our company, to our agents so that they can be successful. You can share this out, get other people to join us and grow your growth share tree. We're a great company to join, and you can feel good since we're also doing such good things in this world. Yeah. All right. Okay. I think that's all the announcements, right? Okay, let's come back. Okay, so let's see what you have to share with us. Maybe Lana, you have anything to share? Just
thank you for your donations. Your donation means a lot to us. It will lift someone in the KW Malaysia family, up, because sometimes people may think that there is no hope, there is nowhere to turn to. But now we have this platform where they can turn to. We hope to start a Facebook page soon. And with that, we will just put up how you can submit your request, or even get some. If you know any of your colleagues that is in need, then you can actually request them to also submit their request for assistance as well. Yeah, do support us, because our culture of giving, caring, and sharing starts with you. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you, Lana. Thank you so much. Okay, who wants to go next? Roslan.
Fine. Okay. Any last word to share with the audience? First of all, thank you so much for the donation given, whether it's previously, currently, and also in the future. We really appreciate every single cent given, and also the effort and also the time given to help us and to assist us in whatever things that we do. And also, we need the support from every one of you in order to make this work. Not only from the money aspect, but also from your support, your moral, and also your strength in order for us to make this work. And in the future, we will be behind the scenes. We won't be in front, showing whatever things that we do, because we believe that when you give something, the right hand doesn't know what the left hand is doing, something like that, that we believe in. But we need help. We cannot do this alone, and we need everyone in our family of KW to be able to help us on this. And also, if you need anything, let us know.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Try
Thank you.
to our best to help as well.
I will start by thanking the committee members. I'll just name them because they're not here. Yeah, we have Anita, who actually got us to play Unlimited and Toys library. And then we have Elaine Cow, we have Puan Nora, who else? We have Yun Ching, of course. We have we have Christine, we have Lin Chick, yeah. And I wrote something. I told Mariah that I'm still recovering from my post-COVID, so I may have a brain freeze. So I wrote something that I want to say for my last words. So, okay, being involved in this and giving commitment to upkeep the culture that we have is not something or an ingredient to make us popular. We want to be the in the back seat and watch this, yeah. We are all here just like you. We want to work on our one thing through real estate. However, extra effort and energy just to see a smile on the faces of those going through some difficulties in life give different perspective and hopefully put us on the right path in our journey. Keep focusing on the three main things: God, family, business. Inshallah, all will be well. That's all.
Lagi sikit I nangis already, Noorain.
No, don't.
So
No lah.
lovely.
Yeah,
Thank you all so much. This is so great. Wow, it's very inspiring. I hope everyone on the call feeling inspired by these lovely people who just want to give back. If you feel inspired, just put like a 2 in the chat. Come, we all give them some love and show them that we are feeling moved by them. Yay, it's so great.
Thank you to everyone.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, thank you for your time this morning.
Yeah.
Okay, Mariah.
Thank you all for coming and sharing. We look forward to hearing more about what you're all doing and all the events that we can take part in. Appreciate that. Thank you
Sure.
so much. Okay, so we'll say goodbye to you all and we'll see you all next Monday. All right, take care, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Have a good week ahead.
Wish for the best this afternoon for the results, yeah.
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 Malaysia berjaya.
Yeah.
Wherever we
Look at the
are.
fingers.
So good. Okay, bye everybody.
Bye.
Bye. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Ako dah buat
Maria.
perangai.